roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Washington.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Here we go, 40.
Dak going to start out going to the air. He finds his man complete. That's Horton. That'll go for a gain of 7.
Complete to Torrey Horton.
This defense for the Commanders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll run here with 41 He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
35-yard line.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yeah! Everybody kill! Everybody kill!
Prescott from the gun. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of
that's how you
34
convert on
yards.
third down with an explosive
That's
gain of
good
34.
for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From Commanders territory now, it's first and 10 down at the 31. Prescott drops it to Blue, complete.
Prescott,
so no gain on the
complete
play.
to Jaden Blue.
That'll make it second down.
No gain on the play.
The Cowboys
brings
still looking for that first win.
at the
0-6
Commanders'
to start the year.
31-yard line.
Whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark of something. Big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them moving in the right direction. They need it quickly.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Touchdown for Mingo. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The kick is good
with the PAT.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone.
Washington
in fact, it's
takes
over the
over
back
first
line of
and
the end
10
zone. So this
at
ball
their own
will come out to the 30
35-yard line.
now. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Rolling to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get it out of couple yards shy of midfield. The pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Second and 2 is prime time
and
for a little bit of a
Commander's
gamble.
first down.
Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
19, start,
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Complete to number 1, Debo Samuel.
35.
A gain of 15.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
19 Lions. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Washington.
Debo Samuel, 35 yards. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown.
Matt Gay for the point after.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
That ties the game at 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. And the tackle going to be made right
take
there
over first
at the
and 10
25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Second
that's
and
a good
inches
point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. They'll buy some time right. He completes this one to Mingo. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Blue. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown! Jaden Blue with his 5th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and
kick
good.
is
It's 14-7 now here in
Makes
the first
the score
quarter.
Cowboys 14, Commanders 7. Brandon
So
Aubrey
after
to
the
kick off for
touchdown,
the
Aubrey
Cowboys.
now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot
Washington
to handle
will
as
take
it will
over
skip through
first
the
and
end
10
zone for a
at their
touchback
own
here.
35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Brings up second
frankly,
and
it's just a
9.
battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Daniels looking to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Complete.
And he's
Terry
dropped right
McLaurin.
at the 40. Gain
A
of
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Got it.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hot 70, hot 70.
That's Samuel, caught left side.
Daniels pass.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion.
To number 1,
And that'll bring
Debo
up 4th
Samuel.
down.
Tress
Now the
Way
former
in
Oklahoma
punt
Sooner
formation
Tress
for
Way
the
on to punt the
Commanders.
football. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. A 40-yard punt
Cavante
given
Turpin
30
on
on
the
the return.
The Cowboys take
will
over
take
first
over the
and
football
10
with a first
at
and
their
10.
own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2, those are in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that
First
third
and 10
consecutive
at the
touchdown, and
36-yard
that would be a
line.
crushing blow to the defense.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain
So
of
the
3
completion good for
brings
just
up
3.
second down at
And
the
it'll be
40-yard
second down.
line.
Going to 54, wide in. Yeah! There we go. 26.
Prescott to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Torrey
Partner, what
Horton.
we're seeing so far is the
Incomplete.
defense is certainly coordinated.
Brings up
Both
third
levels
down
doing
and
their
6
jobs in
yards
tandem.
to
The
go.
back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go, 40, wide in. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
In punt
After
formation
that possession,
for the Cowboys.
now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but will it be even worse now?
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Washington.
Daniels pass complete to Jalen Lee. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate how explosive teams are. But this team is truly a threat to score every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that, they'll answer their reputation as the league's best offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
He finds his man complete. That's Horton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the Cowboys.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big time impact on your team.
Line.
But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. And this one's incomplete.
Prescott's pass. Intended for Jaden Blue.
From the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here we go, 46.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And it follows Panthers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
A gain of 15
yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Yeah,
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of a yard.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 47. Yeah, here we go. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Horton.
Complete to
9 yards,
Horton.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Working with the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's another
Second quarter,
Cowboys.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, let's go, y'all. Let's go. We know what it is. Don't let him get. Don't let him get. Yeah. Watch the line. Watch the bull. Watch the bull. Here we go. 46. 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it is caught. Touchdown. Cowboys. Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
The kicker on for the point
Aubrey
after.
now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Commanders 14.
So after the touchdown,
Brendan Aubrey
now
to kick off
this
for
one
the
away.
Cowboys.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone.
Washington
in fact, it's over
takes
the back
over
line.
1st and 10.
So this is going to come
at
out
their
to the
own
35.
35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
Jonathan
last time
Taylor, the
that
ball
was the
carrier.
case. One play to
He
get
was
into the
taken
end
down
zone, and now
behind the
they're trying
line
to
of
duplicate
scrimmage.
that success
A
here.
loss of
And
a
it's
yard.
rare for those moments
Brings
to
up
happen.
2nd and 11
Incredible when they do.
at the
And you saw
34-yard
the
line.
celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Hawk set. 79 Brock. 19 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And
Daniels
pass, but
pass.
able to get it up
Complete
past the
to
45.
Jalen Lane.
13 yards there on
yards.
Washington first.
First down,
I
Commanders.
think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's go. 19.
Now Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Daniels pass.
And down he
Complete
goes
to
at the
Deebo
49,
Samuel.
a 3-yard pickup.
A gain of 3.
And I
Brings
think he
up
just wanted to get
2nd
the ball
down
to one of his playmakers
at the
to see
Cowboys'
if they can make something
49-yard
happen,
line.
but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
60 Eagles. 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by the center. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's a gain of
As they'll
6.
stop it with just over
First
a minute to
down,
go before
Washington.
halftime.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. Bronco leading. 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
To throw is Daniels. They'll get that one to Taylor complete.
Daniels pass.
And he works
Complete
it
to
past the
Jonathan
30,
Taylor.
almost to the 25.
A gain of 14.
The Washington passing
And the
game
Washington
dialed
first
in
down.
now. It's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
This will be caught. Samuel. Washington
to
going to use the
number 1,
second
Deebo
of their 3
Samuel.
timeouts.
A gain of
As
15.
they'll stop it with 27
And
seconds
the
remaining
Commanders'
here in
first
the
down.
second quarter. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Come 19. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Pop. Check out.
They go play action. Daniels. He's going to be taken down somewhere at the 18-yard line.
Jaden Daniels
Change things up.
a loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
To the air goes Daniels. And he is into the end zone for Washington.
Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
As the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The point after.
Extra point by Gain is up and good.
That ties the game.
He's going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Matt Gay to kick
so
off
not
for
much
Washington.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just
to the ground
3 seconds
incomplete. Brings
this
up
old brain
second and 10
when I see
at the
5 wide receivers
24-yard
on the
line.
field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yeah, here we go. I take Brian in. Here we go, 47. Under. Hurry! Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Hey, 47. 47.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
28, Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
We all know a
He's
lot of
brought
coaches
down
from the
at the
NFL, all the way
37-yard
down to the
line.
Pee-wee level.
Brings up
they love
second
to spin
down.
it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin.
You saw that the area was
A
congested,
3-yard gain
but
on
he
the
has
play.
a lot of confidence in
Brings
his
up
arm, and he
third
fits that one in
down.
there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Looking to throw. Daniels. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, Washington.
To Deebo Samuel.
Deebo Samuel,
Washington.
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington has taken the lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
After.
And it's
The
good.
kick
That
is
makes
good.
it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score. Commanders 28. Cowboys 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
get
The
this out
Cowboys
to the
take over
25.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good relax.
And he sheds a tackle. That one's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the catch and run.
And it's
That's
a real
good
luxury
for
when you
a
have a guy who can turn a short
Cowboys.
throw into a solid gain at any moment.
First and 10
Once he
at the
caught that
50-yard
ball,
line.
He ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
intended for
connect.
C.D. Lamb.
Zone
Incomplete.
coverage there, and they were playing deep.
Jartavius
That makes
Martin
it
there
obviously a little bit
defensively.
harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. Despite the strong run,
Number
he'll be hit
34,
and
Jaden
dropped shy
Blue,
of the
the ball
45.
carrier. The tackle
Only a
made
gain
at
of
the
a couple there. That
47-yard
leaves them
line.
needing about
A
7
gain
here
of
on
2
third down.
brings up third
Not much
and
on that
7.
run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
Intended for Luke
incomplete.
Schoonmaker.
How about this
Incomplete.
defense? They came up with a couple of big plays
Juan
in this
Martin on the
sequence,
coverage.
and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Yeah! Here we go!
Prescott to throw on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can get back out there and get it done again. Doesn't
He's
matter what
across
the defense
midfield
throws
to the
at them.
48-yard
They feel like
line.
they're in a groove right
Brings
now,
up
and they
second
want to get out
down.
there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. And past the 35, he dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Second
It's a
catch
gain
for
of
him today.
17
It'll
yards.
wind up a first down.
First down,
You
Washington.
don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he stopped right at the 25 after
Jonathan
a gain
Taylor,
of 5.
the ball carrier.
And that's
Tackled
exactly
at the
what you want on a
25-yard
first down
line.
run. Pick up
A
5
gain of
yards,
5
bring up
brings
second
up
and 5.
second and
The defensive
5.
line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
On the draw is Taylor. And he's going to take this one down
Taylor
at the
again, the ball
23-yard line.
Brought down at the
Well done
23-yard
to sniff
line.
that out defensively.
A
He had it
2-yard gain on
diagnosed
the
pretty
play.
quickly.
I love
And
that
it's
description
third
because
down.
diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going
Panther
moving the
11,
football.
Panther 11, 2. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Check, hurt. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Flag! 60 by 6, 60 by... Let's go!
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily.
For the Washington
Instead,
field goal.
it goes against them.
A 44-yard attempt.
Gaines' kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad.
To kick
I think
off
that's a
for
pretty good record for them.
Escapes the defender. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
The momentum the defense gave them, only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 47.
Prescott down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's
I'm
now
sure this isn't a novel thought,
long.
but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Kip! Here we go, 46, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well outfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 30.
Real letdown defensively.
That's
that
good
was 3rd
for
and
a
a
Cowboys.
bundle. But they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And
intended for CD Lamb.
He was hit just as he let that go.
Brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah! Here we go! Then we're going to 53. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Horton. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side. It's Lamb. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down.
We're going to 54. We're going to 53.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. To the air again, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
To Jake Ferguson.
And now 2 yards to go on 3rd
That's
down.
a gain of 7.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Pass to the sideline. He is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
C.D.
Lamb takes
Lamb.
it down to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
That one goes for 16
That's
yards.
another
It sets him up
Cowboys
1st and goal.
First down. 1st down and goal to go.
Watch the sticks. Watch the sticks. It's coming. Here we go, 47. 180. Here we go, going to 54. 180.
Here's Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for C.D. Lamb.
Quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
and goal.
They said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Throwing, Prescott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The PAT good. It will draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Washington will take over 1st and 10
the end zone. It's
at
a
their own
touchback.
35-yard
bring
line.
this out to the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Looking to put a drive together.
79.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 to 44.
Scramble.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rare by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Panthers, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Cox, Dragon 60.
Daniels looking to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go down, but now before getting this inside the 30.
To Jonathan Taylor.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, Commanders.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up
Ready.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they've got it in the red zone.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 19-yard line.
First down, he winds up
Brings
getting
up 2nd down.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
And that falls to the ground
intended for Ben.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And
what they're seeking with an RPO is
go.
space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
70 Timberwolves. Hey, talk to me. What you got?
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's got his target. That's
Daniels
complete.
pass.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 3 on the play.
A 3rd down
First
gain
down,
of 3 yards,
Washington.
and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Over. Roy.
Now Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Ben
To give you an
Sinnott.
idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second
leads
half.
to
That's just his
2nd
second
and 10.
incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Get it. Cougar 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Jonathan
And he's
Taylor,
going to be
the ball
stopped
carrier.
cold behind the line of
Sam
scrimmage.
Williams on the stop.
That's a big loss
Tackle
of 3,
made
and
back
it
at the
brings up 3rd
17-yard
down.
line.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't
60
trust him with the football,
Vikings.
you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of
Daniels
about a
pass.
half to a full
Complete
yard
to
shy of the
number
5.
1, Debo Samuel.
They got the completion, but they didn't get
gain
the
of
first
11
down.
yards.
So you got to think
It's
if you're on the
now
defensive side of the
4th
ball,
down.
you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker.
Ready,
And here's a big
break.
one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Bronco 80. Let go.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Got it.
And they're
Ready?
going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Warriors. 70.
Daniel's going to throw for it. That is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. The CDI is just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
There's no doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's one pass. Here comes second down and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
They go with Blue on the 33-yard line. And he'll get this over
34, Jamie Blue, the ball carrier. Brought down
really
at the
good run defense when
35-yard
you're playing
line.
a 3-4.
It's a gain of 2.
Three guys up front,
Brings up
the nose
third
tackle, and
and
the guys that
3.
play the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go, 47.
They run for it. Here's Blue. And he will have a first down here on the 40.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Here's Dak. A hit as he throws there
Intended
incomplete.
for C.D. Lamb.
Limited
Incomplete.
time left on the clock after that
Coverage by
incompletion. So I
Mikey
think both sides
Sammerstill.
are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw, Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. On the move past the 40.
C.D.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at
It's a gain of
Washington's
31
38-yard
yards.
line.
And
That's
this is
good for
obviously
a
a spot where you
Cowboys
lean on your
first
stars.
down.
Get the ball to them in open space.
First
Let
and
them do
10
what
at the
they do.
38-yard line.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter.
It's a gain of
picking up the
21
first.
yards.
You don't want to use it up early, right?
That's
You want to make sure you
another
save it for that exact
Cowboys.
moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although
First
you and I
and
both
10
know
at
it
the
wasn't planned that
17-yard
way.
line.
But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold
Intended
on
for
through the
Torrey
contact.
Horton.
Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up
So now you're
second
in range to
and
tie
10.
things with a field goal, but they still have plenty of time to work for a game winner, and they're trying to do so. Nice job defensively to force incompletion there.
Here we go, kill.
Now Dak. And this throw incomplete. The
Prescott's
defender
pass.
all over him that time, but
Intended
it's
for
going to
Torrey
lead to
Horton.
third down.
Incomplete.
Now we're in the
Brings up
situation where the
third
quarterback's
down
got to take
and
full
10.
charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same
Here we
page.
go, 47.
Prescott. Flushed out right. Again, it's complete. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down,
Cowboys
get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football,
goal
understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
First down, it's Blue. And he's across for a touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Aubrey now for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Cowboys 35, Commanders 31.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
This is 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Get it. Viking 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Terry McLaurin.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter.
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the